Hey everybody, welcome to our live. I am Heather and we come to you live Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time to bring you Luminess. We bring you everything Luminess from start to finish. So whether you're first starting out, whether you've been airbrushing for a while, we are here for you. And so we're going to create some drama this Monday. I figured we needed a little bit of drama on this Monday. Hey Martin, good to see you. So let's go ahead and get started. We always like to go over the basics, the beginnings, all the what fours. I don't know if that's real. But let's go in. Let's see. This is our icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend, and of course the Breeze. And so the Breeze is our new cordless chargeable one, and it is amazing. So we have different price points for everybody. It depends on what system you're wanting and what's going to work best for you. But it all comes with makeup. It comes with what you see here, and sometimes it comes with a little bit extra. But the big thing is like we want you to get the airbrushing down, because once you get the foundation down and that art of airbrushing, then everything is easy breezy. You will be able to do anything with the airbrush. So we give you the 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. Our blush is super high pigmented, so it does bloom on you. And so 2 drops is all you are going to use. Now, right here is what we want you to do to get started. So we want to make sure that you do keep it the 4 finger widths away from your face. You do want to keep that stylus moving around. You're never in one spot twice, but there's overlap. So it's not a race. You don't have to, it's just keep it going, keep it going. And then you want to barely pull back on this trigger. Now you can put water in here and practice with the water, which is always fun to do. Good morning, Ruby. How are you? And so you can always do that and have some fun with it. So, hey, Morella, how are you? Good to see everybody. My weekend was amazing. Thank you for asking. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to go in. I'm going to use the Prism Color Corrector first. And so I'm using the Peach Color Corrector. So the Peach Color Corrector is going to help with dark spots, sunspots, dark circles, and it's great for any skin tone, which is pretty amazing. So I'm going to go in right underneath my eyes. And then as soon as I feel that makeup, I start that movement first. And as soon as I feel that makeup, I let go. I start moving. So as soon as I feel and can hear it too, I'm going to put a little bit on my lid. I can go back underneath my eyes. And then I do have like little spots there, little sunspots there that I'm going to go in. Maybe some over here. And so I'm really just going in and concentrating right on those problem areas. Hey, Zandra, good to see you. All right, so just hitting those problem areas. I went in with just a couple of drops of the Peach Color Corrector, and now I'm going to powder. Hey, Jeannie. And I'm using our translucent powder just a little bit. Just going in, swipe, 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 not a lot. Just lightly swiping. If you're oily, if you get shiny throughout the day, this is a good one to use. Hey, Pam, how are you? Everybody's bright and early on this Monday. Another thing you could do is the SPF 30 palettes that we have, these little packets right here. You can use them at this point too if you want to put on a sunscreen. So we have these are awesome little packets that come in. It has like the little, so this is what the sits on. So you can just put a brush right there and brush that on as well if you want to use those. So now I can go in. I powdered just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my Rose Shade 3, which is my go-to. So what did everybody do this weekend? Anything fun? All right, so I put about 5 drops in there, and now I'm going to start one spot, making pass. Again, not rushing. Oh, awesome, Jeannie. Jeannie did some family pics yesterday. I love that. It's getting that time. Everybody's getting getting ready for Christmas cards or holiday cards that are coming out. Pam, we all need that lazy day, don't we? So now I'm just going to keep going, making those passes. Sorry, guys. Making those passes until I get the coverage that I want. Oh, last home football game. Woo. Fun. All right, so keep going, making my pass, making my pass. And there we go. Blow the rest of that out. And then now I'm going to come over and I'm going to do some eyes. I'm going to go through our optics and our nude palettes, trying something different this morning. And then with my blending brush, I'm going to take that. Let's see. What shall I do? What shall I do? I'm going to go in with Sahara. It's kind of a burgundy-ish color. Oh, how fun! Ruby took her grandson to the rodeo. I like watching the mutton busting. Is that what it's called? Mutton busting. I went to Round Top and had a fun girls' weekend. Went shopping. Had so much fun. I'm gonna go back and forth, just deepening that color just a little bit. And you can already tell, even though it's very light, it still is giving the eyes a little bit of dimension, a little bit of, it's making them pop a little bit. So now I can go in. I think I'll go in and do, I love this. Never thought I would say this, but in the optics palette, there's a color called Flash. That's a true like yellowy gold. And I love it. And so I'm going to put that right on my lid. Right there. And again, this was one that I was like, I will never use that color. And then I was like, well, let's try something. I always tell you guys to try something new, right? Before you take your makeup off. And so I have to do it too. And so I tried it and I love it. So I'm just going to tap that on. Like so. And then I can go back and add a little bit of drama in the outside crease. So just right on that outside. I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. Almost making a V shaped. Right there. And then you can stop and then look in the mirror, like, because there's a difference between, like, you can get it on and get it in the place that you want it. Then you can stop and look and say, okay, where do I need to blend it? So you can see how, like, there's a harsh line, like right here, that, like, it just doesn't look smooth. So that would be you going back to do a little bit of blending, right? So let me adjust my mirror a little bit so I can go back. Oh, Marilyn, well, hello. I'm so glad you're watching. Good to see you. So I'm going to go back to that burgundy rose color and just kind of go blend it a little bit more so I don't have so much dark, and I can blend that right over the dark part, if that makes sense. We're just blending all those colors together. Hello, Donna. Good to see you. Trying new recipes. That sounds fun. With makeup or with food? You know, you can have a new recipe for makeup too, right? Voila. And then I can go in with an angled brush or a flat eyeshadow brush and line underneath. So I'm going to go right underneath and just do a little bit. It's with eyeshadow. Martin, we know when people say that they're not airbrushing the right way, right? It's applying too much. Yeah, anytime I hear like, oh, I didn't like airbrush because it made my pores look big, or it made me look orange, or whatever the case is, I always know that they're applying it too much because they're applying it like traditional makeup. And so we know that applying airbrush is different, but a lot of people do that. They put it on when they first get it, they put it on like traditional makeup because that's what they know. That's what you know up until this point. And so it does take a little bit of getting used to. It does take a little bit of learning how to airbrush. That's why we do these that's why we do these lives. That's why we do classes. And Cindy's like, it makes my pores look smaller. I know, because Cindy, you're doing it right. Marilyn said, yep, the first time I did it, I looked 90. And that's so true. I mean, and guys, that's the one thing you can pretty much bet on. If everybody will love airbrush makeup as long as they're doing it correctly. If you're not putting it on the right way, if you're putting it on like traditional makeup, then no, you're not going to like it. This is a new way of applying it. It acts different. It's going to look different. And if it doesn't do what we say it should do, then know that you need to tweak something. Come to these classes, come to these lives, ask me questions, take a class. In the description below, we have a link where you can book a small class, a small little group class. And so they're a lot of fun. We cover everything that you need to cover, and we get those questions solved. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Charming blush. Right there. Just to add a little bit of pink to my cheeks. I did the contouring a little bit. We talked about contouring quite a bit last week, about how that is going to give your face shape. It's going to give you a little bit of dimension in the face. So now I'm going to take the Persuasion eyeliner in the brown and just tickle my lash line. Right there, right at the lash line. Let me go back in here and do this one. Right in here. And doing a little bit of eyeliner on the top really gives you, it makes your lash line look thicker. So it'll give the illusion of thicker lashes. So if that's something you struggle with and you don't want to put lashes on every single day, then that's something you can do. So I'm going to go in a lot, or curl my lashes. Love curling the lashes. Grab my mascaras. And I'm utilizing the thicker part of the brush to get the mascara on. And then you can use the tip of the thinner part of it. Thank you, Cindy. You can use the thinner part to separate the lashes. Like that. See what a difference that makes? I'm gonna do it on this side now. Martin, we still have it. I haven't used it in a while. Or no, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah. Martin asked, do you still use the liquid mirage? I haven't done a live with it, but yeah. Marilyn cannot deal with the fake lashes. If you ever want to try, Marilyn, try the our new ones, the magnetic ones. It really makes it easy to put them on, and they don't. I think they're super easy because of the magnetic properties and the glue, and you don't have the stickiness with some of the glue, if that makes sense. That's my 2 cents. All right, and now I'm just going to use our the Vinyl Slick Liquid Lipstick in the Ballet Pink. I love this color. Right there. And there you go. There you go. That Ballet Pink, new the Ballet Pink, the what am I going blank on this? Ballet Pink and Dusty Rose lip liner are staple, along with the Nude and Naughty palette. Those are things you must have. They're great every day. The Nude and Naughty is going to give you like 36 different eyeshadows that are nude, from matte to shimmers to satins. Gives you a lot of different options. And then the other ones are just good staples to have, like that little black dress that you need in your closet. I love the mascara. Oh, good. Oh, I love that, Cindy. That is so awesome. So awesome. Well, there you go, guys. That is it for today on this Monday. I appreciate you guys showing up on this Monday and talking to me. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you back here tomorrow for our Tuesday. All right, guys. Great to see you. Bye for now.